Hey guys, Dude here, and today, as you can see, I'm playing some more Blox Fruits in Roblox, and of course, I will begin by picking a side, Pirates, as I always do. Let's go. So I'm still here in the Tiki Outpost. I have been here for such a long time, I honestly don't even know what to say. I mean, it's nothing that serious, it's not bad being here, honestly. This is a good location, like, it's pretty big. It's good that they added this new area to it. It's not that new anymore, but it is still kind of recent. They did add it in the Dragon Rework update, and of course, I do still have the creation fruit because I did get it recently, and the thing is, okay, so since it did get reworked, it used to be called the barrier fruit, and it wasn't even that bad before, but it wasn't the best for sure either. Now it's still not the best fruit in the game, and it shouldn't be, because it's not like the dragon fruit or anything. It's not anything crazy, but it is so much better. Like, it looks so much better. The effects of all the attacks and abilities are just crazy. Some of the, attacks and abilities themselves are, like, extremely crazy, like extremely, not just the effects, but what they do, because I don't even know how this fruit is part of Blox Fruits. It's not really a bad thing, but it's just so unique, and I'm just going to be grinding with the creation fruit, because of course I do already have it finished, but I do want to get it to, of course, a higher level of mastery, since I do want it to do a decent amount of damage, more per each attack and ability, or whatever, per each hit, whatever. But it's just a cool fruit. The only possible bad thing is, let me see. Yeah, okay, so this attack and ability only targets one NPC or one player, whoever you're fighting against, which kind of sucks. Same with this one. Okay, well, clearly that's going to target one NPC because there was only one NPC closest to me. But wait a minute. If I slam it, does it get multiple NPCs? I think it does. Yo, that is decent. Okay, so this is, okay, I think this so far is the best attack and ability for the fruit, or at least the best attack, because this ability, which somehow gets unlocked at mastery level 10, which is insanely low for how crazy it is. Okay, wait, let me see. What does this do? That is, why does it take so long to do that? Attacks and abilities should be automatic. Okay, and yeah, with this one, it just teleports you, which is so annoying. I have to say, it is pretty annoying, but if the NPCs do touch the buildings themselves, or like the big towers, they do take damage, which is great. Alright, I mean, these look cool, but it kind of sucks that two of them only target one NPC, and then this one over here takes some time to load. Like, not load, but I mean, I guess kind of load. It's not really unintentional. It is intentional for it to take that long. It's really not that long, but it's like a second. Like, if I'm doing an attack and ability, I want to attack now, because there are probably NPCs close to me, and if not, then I don't know. But this, okay, so this attack and ability is crazy. I don't even know if it's an attack. It might just be an ability, because does it do damage? Wait, let me see. So it's basically Fortnite. It's literally off-brand Fortnite. They can get you through here. That's crazy. So it's literally like the old barrier fruit, kind of, but you can build. I have no idea how this is part of the game, as I've said before, and this doesn't despawn. I think it doesn't. I'm pretty sure, because last episode, when I did also try it out, it did stay just, existing in the game for quite some time, and you can remove it, but I don't even know if it disappears. Like, I really don't. I don't know if there's like a specific amount of time that it stays existing and built or whatever. Okay, there's supposed to be one more NPC. Are you serious? This is so annoying. Alright, one of the NPCs disappeared. Like, this is good, because this goes a bit faster. It loads a bit faster than this attack and ability. Yo, wait a minute. The NPC, they just fell. Okay, is this the NPC, or it's some other NPC? Are you serious? There's supposed to be one more from here. Alright, whatever. And, oh, come on. Alright, whatever. It's all good. Where is the other NPC, though? There's supposed to be one more over here. Are you serious right now? Alright, they just disappeared, I guess, which sometimes randomly happens for barely any reason, and it's so annoying when it does. Did they actually just get stuck somewhere or disappear? That is annoying. That is extremely annoying. Alright, whatever. One over here, and then, shouldn't there be one more? Okay, now the other NPC disappeared. Okay, never mind. They were just respawning. So this one disappeared for some reason. Barely any reason, because it's so annoying. Like, I did not ask for the NPC to disappear. Okay, this is a different one, though. This isn't the NPC from up there. Alright, whatever. They just disappeared. But, yeah. Okay, so this. it just doesn't go away. You have to literally use this to remove it. I'm sure if you leave the game, though, it gets removed or something, but, like, I don't even know. Like, why? Why? Also, why is it such a low mastery requirement? Like, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. The easier things are, I guess you could say the better, although it depends on what it is, but mastery level 10, that is so low. I think it should be like, I don't know, maybe, I mean, 20 wouldn't really make a difference. That's only 10 levels higher. I don't even know, though. Like, I really don't. It doesn't do damage like the building itself, but it's so useful. It's practically like flying in this game, especially since it doesn't really seem to despawn by itself. Other than, of course, if you do leave, I presume it despawns and it disappears. Or, I don't know, you remove it yourself. But it really is crazy. Like, come on. It's so cool. Like, I'm not saying it's bad, but it's just crazy how low of a mastery requirement it is. Yeah, look at this. It could be faster. Like, why is this not faster? Like, there are literally NPCs so close to me to the point where they do damage, and I have to wait like a second, which overall is not that long, but it's still longer than it should be for an attack and ability that's supposed to do its job of protecting you, and damaging an NPC. That, like, this is so much faster. Like, literally, this automatically appears. I think this is the best one because it attacks not only multiple NPCs, so does this one, the Magic City one with all the towers, but it takes like an entire half a second or a second longer, which is not much overall, but of course for this game, especially with all these NPCs, is a bit too long. So I don't know, but this is still a good fruit. Of course, if I did have to rate it, it's at least a 10 out of 10 because it is just so cool, so unique, and it is so much better than it used to be. Of course, they're probably only reworking all the fruits in the game to make sure it's different from the actual anime One Piece, which this game is very heavily based off of. Like, look at this, it's so much better. Like, it literally automatically attacks, unlike the Magic City. So, it's, like, absolutely insane, because Magic City is literally the last attack and ability you unlock for this fruit. Yeah, it takes, like, an entire half a second or second longer to actually do anything, and, like, the NPCs can get to you and practically eliminate you if you're a low amount of health, and somehow they're making me stop. Like, this makes barely any sense. It's so annoying, and this only targets one. This does as well, although if you do let it go, like, let the button go, it does slam on the ground, which is very cool. Like, this fruit is overall cool. It could be a bit better, but I guess, I mean, it's nothing special. It's not like a mythical or legendary fruit. Let me see, though. What rarity is it? I won't be able to find out because this game is just negative in terms of it literally doesn't even tell you the rarity. Like, you have to search it up, or I don't even know, check in your inventory if you have the fruit in your inventory, and then I'm pretty sure there it only tells you the color, which is absolutely insane. Why doesn't it tell you the name of the rarity and the color in the permanent fruit shop? You literally always have this on your screen over here. You can always check it whenever you want. But no, they make you search it up on the internet, which I'm not trying to do. I don't really care that much. Or, I don't know how you can honestly find out. I really don't, which is so annoying. Why don't they just allow you to see the rarity in the Blox Fruits permanent shop? You always have the screen. You can always go there and check. It's literally used to switch out to a permanent fruit, so it would be so useful, but whatever, I guess. I guess they're all just the same exact color. They're all yellow, and it doesn't even display the rarity name, which is absolutely insane because it would be so useful and good, and the NPCs are of course, landing on the roof, which is so annoying. Alright, come on. Let me eliminate them. Come on. Creation fruit. I honestly think I might get it to, like, mastery level 300. I'm getting very close, and the mastery still goes up a pretty decent amount. Only 2 eliminations for 2 mastery levels, although it might have been a bit higher on the bar, so of course it's going to give me 2 mastery levels for 2 eliminations, and one of the NPCs just disappeared for literally barely any reason. I don't understand how that even happens in this game. Like, it's so annoying. I didn't even ask for them to disappear, but here we are, I guess. They're just not here. They're nowhere to be found. Like, these ones, okay, yeah, whatever. They're always here, but I don't get them that much, really. So, I really don't know. Like, the NPC just disappeared for barely any reason. Like, it's so annoying, but whatever. Let me just keep getting these ones that are still here and allow me to grind with them. Okay, like sometimes they go so slow. It seems like they go extremely slow. Like you want them to go faster. The one time you want the NPCs to go faster, they go slower, or at least it seems like they do. But if you want them to go slower, because I don't know, you're healing up or you're a low amount of health, those are the times that they just somehow seem to speed up and catch up to you, and then they just damage you and somehow stun you. I don't understand really how these NPCs you know, stun me, because not only am I like 100 entire levels above them, but all they're doing is punching me. That is all they're doing. Yes, okay, I understand they're still doing damage, so, and of course it is 2 of them at the same time, so sure, you should be stunned in the game, but like, I'm barely able to move. I have to boost out of there, or else they have me stuck and they'll eliminate me. They're literally 100 entire levels below me, and they're only punching me, compared to me with these crazy attacks and abilities with a fruit, which are absolutely insane. I don't even know, like, what is wrong? I think it should be a bit different. I don't know, especially the 100 level difference, which is very high, or at least a good amount, especially for NPCs. But whatever, it's all good, I guess. It still is annoying. But let me just keep getting them. Let me just keep grinding with the creation fruit, because grinding with the creation fruit is honestly good. Like, it really is a good and unique fruit. It is very cool. Every single fruit in Blox Fruits that they are reworking, and even all the new ones they're adding, are just so much better and cooler than the older ones, because they just, the effects are insane. Like, they have become so much better. I mean, they're probably just hiring other developers. I doubt they're doing everything themselves, if anything at all now, but it's all good. Whatever, as long as the game is good and receives at least, like, I'd say 4 updates per year is good enough. Not too much, but not too little, of course, especially since they earn literally billions of Robux, which exchanges into millions of dollars, so they should literally be, I don't know if required to update the game, but like, if they want to keep earning money and Robux, then yeah, and if they want to keep being popular, then yeah, 4 updates per year minimum, and also at most, no more, no less, it's all good. But the creation fruit, it is just so cool. It kind of sucks that some of the attacks and abilities only target one NPC, or one player, whoever you are attacking, but I don't do PvP. PvPing is useless for me, unless I'd want to get my bounty or honor up, or maybe do some secret quest or challenge in the game that requires you to get a real player, but other than that, PvP is boring, it's useless, it's annoying, it's just not good at all for me, in my opinion, and from my experience. It's so boring. I don't understand how people PvP. Like, grinding with NPCs, sure, some people could consider it boring, but you actually get something out of it, unless, like, you're trying to get your bounty up or your honor up. Like, I'm literally doing quests, you know, gaining money from them. I'm already max level, so it's all good, but I'm also getting my mastery level up, you know, grinding with the creation fruit itself, which is actually a pretty decent fruit now. Alright, NPCs, keep going, come on, you can do it. The one time I want them to speed up, it seems like they're going slow, and then all the times that I want to get them to not go as fast, they seem to go faster. It's absolutely insane, but it's whatever, so yeah. I think I'm going to end this video right here. Honestly, grinding with the creation fruit, it's good. The creation fruit is very good. Like, if anyone would want to get it, it seriously is decent. It's very unique. Although Blox Fruits did kind of copy Fortnite with this. Are you serious? Did I just discover that the fruit has a melee feature and ability? Okay, that is insane. Although, it isn't that fast. Wait a minute. Can you hold it? Is that why it takes so long to regenerate? You can hold it. Okay, well, that is just insane. Did I really just discover that the creation fruit has a melee feature and ability? Okay, now I remember this because I have seen it in videos and maybe pictures. That goes pretty far, so it's like a shield, right? And I presume it does damage. No way it doesn't. Oh, okay, so you can't move while doing it, and the regeneration time of it is a few seconds. It literally does that. What is this fruit? Okay, this fruit is actually a 10 out of 10, unironically. Like, it either way was a 10 out of 10, but this is crazy. And is it just, does it ever end? Okay, so you can't move while having it on, which I guess kind of makes sense, because then it would be too good, but what is this? How is the creation fruit so good and cool? Okay, there we go. It stops. So it does have a limit. I don't know specifically how much, but it still is decent. Like, this fruit is just insane. Okay, now you guys, if you do have the chance to get this fruit, and if you've never used it before, and if you haven't finished it yet in terms of getting the mastery up all the way to unlock all the attacks and abilities, then you really should. This is such a good fruit. Like, I'm actually surprised. It's good that I actually found out it has a melee feature and ability. I actually remember now seeing it from the videos, but yeah, the creation fruit, grinding with it is good. It's at least a 10 out of 10 if I had to rate it, so yeah. As I said, I'm going to end this video right here. Bye, subscribe, and leave a like.